the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall. Annalisa Gale has the evening off. Let's head over to meteorologist Damon Madsen for a first look at our forecast. Damon, day 2 of the new year. How are things looking?
I don't think I've got a chance to say this to you on air, at least, Mark, but Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year to you, man. Let's get it going.
Let's go. And Happy New Year to everybody else out there. Yeah, it's the new year, 2026. And so far on the weather front, well, we've been downright chilly and a bit cloudy here today, especially. But as we head toward the end of this second day of the new year, well, the clouds, they've been breaking up. We only have this little sliver left over, mostly across the I-70 corridor in parts of western Maryland and the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. But everybody else, well, we have that sunshine breaking out nicely just before the day comes to an end. So thankfully, those gray skies didn't stick around long. And because of that, we were able to make at least a run toward 40 degrees. It's at 38 right now in DC, 39 Manassas. Yes, still a chilly day, but certainly some improvement compared to that chill and the wind we dealt with on New Year's Day. And how about this? Down toward Culpeper and the Shenandoah Valley, it is up into the lower 40s here, at least for a brief moment. But as we head into the night tonight, those temperatures will be tumbling right back down below freezing, easily into the 20s before midnight. And that bit of clear sky we're enjoying now, it's not going to last as clouds start to fill back in as we head toward the beginning of the first weekend of 2026. Now, this cloud cover, is it a sign of some unsettled, perhaps even, well, snowy weather to come for some of us, or will it stay dry and quiet? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Now to a fire that ripped through a popular shopping center in Fairfax County. Many businesses at Bancroft Plaza had to turn customers away today as crews worked to clean up. DC News Now's Liberty Simmons is at the scene with the latest in the investigation.
And you can see restoration crews out here boarding up several businesses. We spoke with one business owner here who says it will take them weeks to reopen.
It's really bad. It's really bad. You could see it's all over the floor. You see it on the counter. There's smog everywhere. Everything that's in the fridge, we'll have to throw it away.
Janity Hussain of Pak Bangla Bazaar shows us the damage at her father's store after a fire ripped through Bancroft Plaza Thursday morning.
There was fire, you know, it just happened out of nowhere.
Flames ripped through a paint shop, a swim school, and looks to have destroyed a martial arts studio. She says her family knows the owner.
Trophies, awards are all gone. I felt so bad to the owner. We've known them for so long, you know, they're our neighbors, so my heart goes out to them.
Many businesses further down had to turn customers away.
It's unfortunate. Hope everyone's okay.
Janity and her family are now working with insurance to figure out when they can get back open.
We're trying our best to recover from this right now and not take it as if like, oh, giving up, more of coming back in stronger.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation. In Falls Church, Liberty Simmons, DC News Now.
All right, Liberty, thank you. New details tonight. The man accused of placing 2 pipe bombs on Capitol Hill on the eve of January 6th will remain in prison until he faces trial. Federal judge giving that ruling today. Prosecutors say 30-year-old Brian Cole Jr. confessed to making those bombs and placing them outside of the RNC and DNC headquarters on January 5th of 2021. As of today, no trial date has been set. Well, now to an update in the district. Police have released the name of the person who was shot and killed on New Year's Eve in Southeast. They say that 31-year-old Darnell Bassett was shot along with another person on 37th Street. That second victim is still recovering in the hospital. Police have not released the cause of the shooting or if they have a suspect in custody. Anyone with information is asked to contact police. Well, here in the district, DC officially has a new interim police chief. Former Executive Assistant Chief Jeffrey Carroll assumed the role of MPD's interim chief today, actually on Thursday. The change in leadership comes as former Police Chief Pamela Smith left the department amid federal investigations and accusations of the department's changing of crime stats. That crime data for all of 2025 is now posted on MPD's website. Those statistics show that a 32% drop in homicides from 2025, Assaults with dangerous weapons were down 10%, and violent crime dropped by 29% over the year. Those statistics follow trends of dropping crime numbers from the previous year in 2024. Last year, we also saw a surge of federal law enforcement and National Guard troops in the district. And staying in D.C., several parks across their area are getting some much-needed upgrades. National Park Service beginning repairs and restoration in about a half a dozen federal park spaces. This is in preparation of America 250. And our Mariel Carbone joins us live at Meridian Hill Park and one of the several on the list. Mariel, what can you tell us?
Well, Mark, we're talking about some pretty big budget items here. According to the Washington Post, the National Park Service is spending $54 million on various fountain restorations and other renovation projects at these parks. That includes here at Meridian Hill Park, where the cascading fountain has been dry since 2019.
I love this park.
But here at Meridian Hill Park, an eyesore front and center. The cascading fountain out of commission since 2019.
My wife and I were just talking about when are they going to fix this fountain? I heard, they had some ancient pipes to deal with, so it's a bit of an engineering issue.
The fountain in Lower Plaza now fenced off for repairs as the White House works to restore aging park infrastructure and undergo beautification projects ahead of America 250, the nation's 250th birthday.
I guess it's a cosmetic thing because of the 250 and they want to look good.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's
all right,
it, yeah.
Whatever it takes, but I think it's great.
According to notices on the National Park Service's website, these 4 parks, Rollins Park, John Marshall Park, Sheridan Park, and Freedom Plaza, are closed through May 15th for, quote, the total renovation of the fountains and statue restoration and other restoration including plazas and turf areas. Signature events for America 250 will begin in these areas on May 17th. Columbus Circle also closed for fountain repairs and renovations, but through June 1st.
My tax dollars at work. Yeah. I'm happy.
For Ruth Peterson, who visits Meridian Hill Park daily, she welcomes the park repairs, especially of the cascading fountain.
Because it's so beautiful, but nobody can know because it's never on.
And we reached out to the National Park Service to get a better breakdown of how much these individual restoration projects and repairs are costing. We are still waiting to hear back. Reporting live in Northwest, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.
Mariel, thank you. We're staying, the Trump administration has pulled the plug on the lease for 3 public golf courses in D.C., ending a long-term deal with a nonprofit that's run them for the past 5 years. And federal officials say that required upgrades weren't completed. That nonprofit disputes saying that millions were invested and play more than doubled. It's unclear what's next, but the move opens the door for President Trump to reshape another high-profile space in the nation's capital.